like I'm throbbing. Mechanical movement, understandable smooth. That move with the thief's theme. Play me at night, they won't act right. The fiend of hip hop has got me stuck like a. The mind.
I go on and on, can't understand how I last so long. I must have superpowers, rap 225,000 hours. Get a calculator, do the math. I made 1,000 songs that made you move your. And for the last 300 months, I made 16 albums with me on the front. Load of.
It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K. And now, presented by State Farm, we take a look at the matchups for a tip-off coming up moments from now. First, for the Heat, Mario Chalmers and Dwayne Wade, the tandem in the backcourt. And playing at the 5, the always versatile 6'11" star big man, able to score inside and out, Chris Bosh. Then it's LeBron James, and it's Battier in at the 4 spot. And then for the Los Angeles Lakers, and in the backcourt, it's Nash and Kobe. And it's center, the most dominant physical presence in the NBA, the elite defensive big man, Dwight Howard. Then there's world peace, and it's Gasol, and at the power forward.
Well, it was an eventful season for Pau Gasol a year ago. Almost got traded before the season started for Chris Paul. The NBA rescinded the deal, and Pau then went on to play for the Lakers the remainder of the season, but did not make the All-Star team.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. The Lakers on offense. We'll go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Mike Brown. What's the news there, Doris?
We talked about their defensive game plan, and he said, for Dwayne Wade, you've got to make him a jump shooter and not bite for his pump fakes. When you do that, it's a foul or he's going to go right by you for the dunk. Kevin Wade known for that deadly shot fake. We'll see if they can stay disciplined.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Going back to Pau last season, it wasn't just the one trade that got overturned. It was constant trade rumors all season long. Kobe Clark came out and said, either trade him or don't trade him, but don't keep putting his name out there because it's disruptive to the team. He said that after the season, they eventually kept him, of course. I think it weared on everybody, but obviously Clark, it weared on Point.
Yeah, it did. It had to, man. That's tough. It's hard not to have it wear on you a bit. The Lakers weren't getting a ton of production outside of their big three, and sometimes in a situation like that, it can make sense to trade one of your very good players, but the fact that they were undecided and it didn't happen and it was just kind of hovering didn't do anybody any good.
Yeah, when he gets on a roll, it's pretty much over. He can get into that zone where he's knocking down perimeter shots, using that speed and the size and the footwork to get anywhere he wants on the court. And when he gets to his spot, if he's knocking his shot down, forget it.
And some guys may get on a roll and then lose focus, but that's not the case with Kobe. I mean, he may miss a few. You might try to call a timeout, but his aggressive mindset is always such that he's going to keep coming at you. And that's how a guy like him can end up with 81 points in a game.
Left side, Kobe, stolen by Bosh. Chalmers best away. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Well, you like it when a guy goes hard to the boards, but you have to be smart. He went right over his back on that one. Not a good play.
I think he was just over-anxious that time. The Miami Heat are relatively young as a team in terms of NBA history. Joined the league in 1988, but really hit the ground running and have been a force in the East since they became part of the league.
Inside, goes up. Good ball movement here by the Heat. The three from Chalmers. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
Well, he did a nice job of getting himself into just enough of an open area to find that spot for his shot.
Nash dishes to Howard. Here's world peace, and the shot is good. Well, you look at the Heat, you take away the first 3 years of the franchise as they were building from scratch. Since 1991, they have only missed the playoffs 5 times. Steve, I think that's an amazing stat.
Yeah, the franchise quickly came in and established itself way back as one of the tougher opponents to deal with in the East. They've done a nice job of establishing themselves as a model organization in the NBA over the years.
Gasol goes up, and that's the devastating one-handed jam.
How's that for an encore after the offensive board?
That's the only way he knows how to do it. Monster stuff.
Oh, he makes life miserable down around the paint for anybody who's trying to box him out.
Wade misses.
You know, another great season for Kobe Bryant last year, and he actually traveled to Germany in the offseason for a special treatment to his knee and his ankle that he said made a huge difference in his ability to play without pain.
Now, here's Chalmers. After Dwayne Wade's miss, it's back to Battier. Stolen by World Peace. Jams it with authority.
I like the awareness they had there. Guys were headed out on the break the instant the steal was made.
And they got the easy bucket because of it.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Steve, you mentioned that special treatment overseas that Kobe went through. Some friends said that he had been contemplating retirement prior to the treatment, but he felt so good. He said, I'm going to play another 2, 3, 4 years.
Well, he's on record as saying he doesn't want to keep playing if he can't dominate and be dominant. So the injuries held him back more than he's let on, but the treatments have actually made him feel better.
And the Lakers with some changes. Antoine Jameson's checked in for Gasol. Barnes comes in for Meta World Peace. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Steve Nash. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Miami. LeBron comes in for Ray Allen. Here's LeBron. Nice shot from 10 feet out. LeBron's now got his second basket of the night.
Boy, is he spit polished offensively. His ability to break down defenses is one of their driving forces.
Inside to Bosh. Open look. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 4 assists now tonight. It's stolen by Wade. Gives him the lead pass. And Bosh gets it to go on the assist by Wade. And it's 6 points for Chris Bosh.
Now they'll take as many of those high percentage shots as they can get, guys.
It's stolen by Haslem. And now the fast break. LeBron with the ball. Got it. Good job in the low post. LeBron's now got his third basket of the night. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. The dish to Blake. He feeds it to Barnes. Fades and shoots. And Kobe throws it down home.
Boy, that kind of hustle you just love to see.
And it gets his teammates fired up.
Yeah, especially with the powerful slam to finish things off.
Wade for 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Here's Blake. Cannot hit. At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Lakers on top, leading by a point. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.